Are you tired of feeling like life is just happening to you? Do you ever feel like you're just a small fish in a big pond, struggling to make it in this world? What if I told you that life is actually a game and that you have the power to win big? Welcome to our channel where ancient wisdom meets modern living. Today we're diving into a timeless treasure, The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. This book is like having a cheat sheet to the game of life, so get ready to level up your understanding of success, wealth, love and happiness. You might be thinking, what's so special about this book? Why should I bother reading it? Well, let us tell you, this book has been a game changer for countless individuals and it can be the same for you. Imagine understanding the very fabric of existence, realizing that everything is interconnected and you hold the power to shape your own destiny. That's what this book unlocks for you. Before we dive into the main rules of the game, let's start with an icebreaker. Take a moment to comment below how you think the game of life is played. What are the rules you've followed or seen others follow? Now let's uncover the truth together. So the first rule of the game is your words create your reality. Think of your words as seeds. Just as a farmer carefully selects and plants seeds for his crops, you should be mindful of the words you plant in your mind. Your words have the power to shape your reality. Remember, your word is your wand. You may not realize it, but every word you speak brings your reality into being. Florence Scovel, the author of this timeless wisdom, emphasizes that your words are not mere sounds. They are creative forces that can build or break your dreams. She says, every word you speak is creating your future. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? Your words are constantly building your future. Now you might be thinking, how can just words have such power? Let's take a closer look. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to attract negativity wherever they go? They complain, criticize, and speak words of discouragement. Guess what? Their words often come back to haunt them. They find themselves stuck in a cycle of negativity and disappointment. On the other hand, have you ever encountered someone who seems to have a magnetic charm? Their words are like seeds of positivity, planting optimism and encouragement in the minds of those around them. As a result, they attract positivity and good fortune like a magnet. It's not luck. It's the power of their words. Just as a farmer cannot ignore the power of seeds, you cannot deny the power of your words. Your words are the key that unlocks the doors to your future. Choose them wisely. Take a moment to reflect on your own words. Are they planting seeds of positivity or negativity? By becoming conscious of our words, we can shift our lives in the direction we desire. We want you to do a little exercise. Start paying attention to your inner dialogue. When you notice negative thoughts, gently challenge them and reframe them in a positive light. For example, instead of saying, I can't do this, say, this is challenging, but I can find a way. It's a simple shift, yet it can make a world of difference. Now let's move on to the second rule. Your image creates your life. Your imagination is your most powerful tool. It paints the canvas of your life experiences. What you imagine becomes your reality. Florence Scovel highlights this beautifully. She says, whatever man feels deeply or images clearly is impressed upon the subconscious mind and carried out in the minutest detail. This means that your subconscious mind accepts and acts upon the images and feelings you create in your mind. Let's consider this. You work hard to achieve success in your career. You set goals, make plans, and put in the effort, but despite your best intentions, you find yourself constantly falling short of your dreams. Why? It might be because your subconscious mind is not aligned with your goals. You see, your subconscious mind is like a filter through which you experience life. If your inner self-image does not align with success, your efforts may fall short. You might find yourself doubting your abilities or feeling inadequate in the face of challenges. However, when you cultivate a strong and positive self-image, it's like removing the barriers that hold you back. Your subconscious mind embraces your goals and supports your journey toward success. You become more resilient in the face of challenges and your confidence grows with each step you take. Here's a story that illustrates the power of your imagination. Jim Carrey, the renowned comedian and actor, had a clear vision of the kind of success he desired. Before he became a household name, he wrote himself a check for $10 million, believing it was for a film he had not yet done. Some might have dismissed it as a crazy idea, but Carey believed in the power of his imagination. He held on to that check as if it were real, feeling the emotions associated with receiving such a significant sum. Fast forward to a few years later, Kerry found himself starring in a blockbuster movie that paid him exactly $1 million. His imagination had created a blueprint for his success, and he manifested it into reality. This goes to show that your imagination is not just a fantasy, it is a powerful tool that can shape your life. Action step: close your eyes and visualize the life you desire. See yourself achieving your goals, experiencing love and abundance. Feel the emotions associated with that life. By doing this daily, you are aligning your imagination with your desires and paving the way for them to manifest in your life. Moving on to the third rule: resist not and you shall have. Florence Scovel Shinn puts it beautifully: man can only receive what he sees himself receiving. This means that your ability to receive what you desire depends on how you perceive yourself receiving it. Resistance is like a wall that blocks the flow of abundance and prosperity in your life. It holds you back from achieving the success you truly deserve. Think about it. You've probably experienced times when you felt like success was just out of reach. You longed for love, abundance, or recognition, but it seemed like no matter what you did, it just didn't happen. You might have started to believe that you weren't deserving of your desires or that they were unattainable. But what if the real reason was resistance within yourself? Resistance is like trying to push a boulder up a hill. The more you force it, the more difficult it becomes. Similarly, when you resist what you want, you create a barrier between yourself and your desires. Instead of attracting what you truly want, you may find yourself stuck in a cycle of disappointment and frustration. But here's the good news. Florence Shavers assures us that when we release resistance and embrace the principle of non-resistance, the doors to our desires open wide. It's like switching from pushing the boulder to rolling it down the hill. Suddenly, it becomes effortless and enjoyable. When you let go of resistance and trust in the flow of life, you allow abundance to flow into your life naturally. You become open to receiving the love, success, and prosperity that await you. Here's a simple exercise to help you overcome resistance. Whenever you notice feelings of desperation or forcefulness in pursuit of your goals, take a deep breath and ask yourself, am I resisting what I truly want? If the answer is yes, let go of that resistance and replace it with a sense of openness and receptiveness. Trust that the universe is working to bring your desires to you. And finally, let's discuss the fourth golden rule: goodwill towards all. Florence Scovel Shinn sums it up perfectly: whatever a man sends out in word or deed will return to him. This principle teaches us that our thoughts and actions have a way of coming back to us. If we send out negativity, doubt, or fear, we will likely experience these same emotions in return. But when we choose goodwill, kindness, and love, these positive vibes will boomerang back to us. Think about it: when you approach life with a positive attitude, treating others with warmth and sincerity, you create a ripple effect. Your positivity becomes a magnet, drawing more good things into your life. On the other hand, if you harbor resentment, jealousy, or negativity, you may find yourself surrounded by those same negative experiences. It's like planting seeds. If you plant seeds of love and happiness, you will reap a harvest of joy. But if you plant seeds of hate and anger, you will harvest bitterness. Now let's talk about putting these rules into practice. We're not just sharing these principles for you to nod along to. We want you to take action, start speaking words of positivity and gratitude into existence. Visualize your dreams with unwavering belief and let go of any resistance that holds you back. Treat others with genuine kindness and watch as goodwill returns to you. Remember, you are the creator of your reality. By mastering these rules of the game, you unlock the door to a life filled with abundance, success, and true happiness. So go forth, my friends, and play the game of life with wisdom and grace. May your journey be filled with joy and triumph. And here's a special challenge just for you. For the next 7 days, commit to speaking only positive words. Visualize your dream life daily and let go of all resistance. Notice how your perspective shifts and amazing things start happening. Comment below if you're ready to accept the challenge. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing content. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep playing the game of life to win.